scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 437 pounds, Bobby Roode and
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
Welcome to the wasteland.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 487 pounds, Victor and Connor, the Ascension.
The Ascension, one of the most dominant forces ever in NXT, the longest reigning tag champions, haven't had the best luck since arriving in WWE, but that could all change tonight.
Where's this going? This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
After that epic entrance, Bobby Roode has even more amazing tricks with his technical wrestling skills.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight, truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Clothesline!
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Bam! What a slam!
He's starting to stumble here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Beautiful technique.
Inching closer to, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
And look, it hung up on the second. Boom, what impact.
Chad Gable's been wrestling since he was 5 years old. Gable was a Minnesota State wrestling champion in high school and a 2012 Olympian representing the United States. In 2015, he debuted on NXT program.
Vicious strike. Connor hurting a little bit here.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Boom! Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick.
Oh, nasty impact.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
What a stomp. Good grief. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. Since common sense doesn't appear to be so common, I'll share this for opponents of Chad Gable. Don't even dream of trying to beat him on the mat. Gable will know what you're doing before you can even think about it.
Well, Corey, though I wouldn't put it the way you did, I have to agree with you that it would be foolish of anyone to try and get the best of Chad Gable with any sort of ground attack. It's just not going to happen.
The last thing I'd do in a match against Chad Gable is try to gain an offensive strategy by attacking him on the mat. That's a price you don't want to pay. Gable knows more holds and counter holds than many in the locker room combined.
Oh, what impact. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here he goes.
Victor with the STO in the corner.
This may very well be it. And he stops the count.
Lucky him. Speed, power, coordination, and balance. All of these things are required for Chad Gable to execute grand amplitude. Once the Olympian drops you on the canvas and bridges into a...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And the instinct from Gable on display.
So beautiful. German suplex. He might have just ended this.
Just like you mentioned earlier, Corey, Chad Gable utilizes all of his athletic tools to drop an opponent with great...
Straight jacket locked in. German suplex.
But is it enough to put Victor away?
Watch out here.
And the slam. It is not looking good for Connor. Oh, but is it enough to put Victor away?
And Chad Gable is rolling forward right before our eyes. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Now in full control.
Gable's looking for down.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
No, there's the reversal.
Harsh impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh! What's he got in mind?
Connor seems helpless.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Boom, what impact!
If you make one mistake against Chad Gable, he'll capitalize on it in the blink of an eye. And that will probably include a few alpha plexes for good measure.
Shoulders on the mat.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there. What should Connor try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
Gable represents a new era in the competition that's taking over WWE in both singles and tag teams. I can't wait to see what Chad Gable does next, but I don't think his opponents will share my opinion.
Chad Gable knows where he is in the ring at all times. Once the Olympian gets going with his unique brand of offense, it signifies the beginning of the end for his opponent.
And the instinct from... He goes for the cover. One.
Oh, a quick kick out from Connor. So resourceful. This is dangerous right here.
Look at this. This could do it. Uh-oh.
And there's a kick out at one.
Oh, wow. And the instinct from Connor on display.
And a flat jack.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He's going for the pin. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Ooh, what impact. Boom, right in the button. That's how you use the ropes to your advantage.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
This might be it. Oh, my.
A lot has been endured by Connor, and he could be done very soon.
This might be the beginning of the end for him.
He has got to do something quick. Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Drop kick hits the mark. Drop kick with precision.
When this guy's on, look out.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on neck breaker.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And the instinct from Connor on display.
Kick to the...
Too quick for him there.
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah. Beautiful technique.
Looks like we're coming up on the...
His shoulders are down.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary
Here
performance.
are your winners, Bobby Roode and Chad Gable.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
This was all about one